My name's Simon Abrahams. I head up our market strategy at Rackspace. So Rackspace is first and foremost a service organisation. We've been active in web hosting for about a decade, whereas most web hosting firms would really focus on technology. We're really focused on service, and we do that through something that we call fanatical support. And fanatical support is really a focus on what customers really want from their customer experience. And our goal is really to make sure that all of our customers end up recommending us to their families and friends. So it's a really different kind of experience. And then on top of that customer experience focus, about 3 years ago, Rackspace co-founded something called OpenStack together with NASA. And that's really been the leading open source cloud platform that's really got traction with a whole bunch of large telcos and enormous giants of IT around the world. So in terms of customers, we have a broad range of different kinds of customers. Really, there isn't a particular vertical where we're strongest. So here in the UK, for example, we look after the Ministry of Defence, so you can imagine there are specific implications of looking after Ministry of Defence, all three of the armed forces, and also services like NHS Direct, which is really providing critical healthcare information to concerned members of the general public. I've got these green spots on my arm, what does that mean? Do I go to the doctor or just do I take an aspirin? We're also running the e-commerce part of London Underground. So our Transport for London service is really what millions of Londoners rely on to be able to top up their daily transport. So some fairly large services that we're running, but equally we're running thousands and thousands, really tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of small business sites. And we do that mostly on the Rackspace Cloud. And the Rackspace Cloud is based on that open source OpenStack technology that I mentioned earlier, which really enables organizations to build for our cloud, but then if they want to move to another provider using OpenStack, of course it's a very seamless and pain-free experience. So a key trend that we're seeing today is that more and more organizations are wanting to blend the best of traditional IT delivered in a dedicated way with the new cloud technologies which give them flexibility and economies of scale. And we're really focusing on that as the key workload that organizations are wanting to deliver. And we do that through something that we call hybrid hosting. And hybrid hosting uses some specific technologies we have to allow organizations to mix and match between dedicated and cloud solutions and really put the application where it's a best fit.